Cause you ain't tryna feel sorrow. Just because you mad, why mess with the man's car though? Such a lost cause by questioning my religion. Talk about it for days.
Hey, what's up YouTube? This your boy PJ2 Hot here. I'm back for another video, and today I'm doing another unboxing of my Razer Nommo Pro speakers. So yeah, I know I've said this plenty of times that I've retired unboxings, but on special occasions, you know, I do certain ones, and this is a special occasion since there really isn't that many unboxings of this speaker system on YouTube. You know, there's like a few reviews, but there's not a lot of reviews either. If you hear any background noise, that's my dog. But there's a lot of reviews. Well, not a lot of reviews, but there's very few reviews too, and the other ones that I've seen are not in English. So I've seen a few English reviews and a couple that are in a foreign language, you know what I mean? And I know not everybody can understand that, so I just thought, hey, maybe there needs to be more content about these speakers. So I've only seen one unboxing of these speakers too, so you know, hey. But anyways though, let's get to this unboxing. Just came in, the box was actually more heavier than I expected. These will be replacing the speakers that I have mounted on my wall. If you guys have seen my gaming setup video, I have speakers mounted on my wall. Those are LG 700 watt speaker. It's actually a stereo system, you know, that I just use as my computer speaker. So yeah. Man, I can't even see if I'm doing. There we go. Okay, that foam, more foam, more foam. All right, I actually had a box cutter. That junk has disappeared off the face of this earth. I have no idea where it went, but it's you know, boy, this box is heavier than I expected. I mean, Lord. Let's see if I can do this correctly. I know I used to try to, when I was younger and I unboxed stuff like this, which I'm still young, but you know what I mean. My earlier days, I would have struggled picking it up out of the box, but you could simply just turn the box over. So, all right, got another one. Definitely was secured in there. The box doesn't look, boy, this is, I mean, I can pick it up, don't get me wrong. It's just the weight. Based off the look of it online, I did not expect the weight to be what it is. It has Dolby Audio, Bluetooth, THX certified, AAC codec supported. Roxy, calm down, please. Basically, they're not like the whole hold, let me see. I gotta make sure you guys, oh yeah. Like the whole THX certified, I know Razer owns that now, so it's kind of like, I don't know, I mean, you guys do own the company. Any product that you guys can make can be that. So, but, oh man. Yeah, I've seen the like the regular Nommos, which is just the speakers themselves without the, I forgot what these junks are called at the top. Lord, my mind is gone blank on that. I usually know this since I'm definitely big in the audio, but not gonna talk too much. I know I just gotta get to this unboxing. But yeah, I ain't gonna do the front, the back, the side. You know what I mean? I don't feel like doing all that. But anyways, though, guys, let's unbox this. The weight might actually be coming from that giant subwoofer that's in here. I was looking there. There we go. Alright, another box within a box. Alright, more foam. I'm happy for. Yep, that's a subwoofer. And these, I don't know what that is. And what is, let me get the subwoofer out. Wait a minute, let me get this foam out first. So that way I'll be able to reach the subwoofer. Alright, these are the satellite speakers. Now they're about the sizes they're about the same size as I expected, so I expected that. I'll put them right here temporarily. Put them in this box. So I expected that. Then these are gel. They're definitely secured in here very well, so I do appreciate that. Now we get the subwoofer, which is definitely where most of the weight went. So, all right, okay, we got that. Let me take the speakers, the satellite speakers, and put them right here. The best that we can. They're gonna fall over. All right, so we're gonna do that. I think that's it for the box. Oh Lord. All right, now we get, our Razer handbooks, the instructions on how to install it. Obviously, I'll be doing that. And these are all the cables, the plug-in cables, the USB cable from the subwoofer to that, the aux cable, and they actually have an optical port. They have all, okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know they would supply that. And this is the control center. This is where you usually control the audio. You control, I guess, what there's the power. You control whether it goes to Bluetooth or whatever, which is great. So I like that. My current speakers are Bluetooth as well. These speakers are obviously way more expensive than my current speakers, so the sound quality better be up to par. Otherwise, I'll be returning them. But I think, based off the reviews I've seen, everybody says they're very, very, very good. Obviously, most people will probably say, well, if you want a really good sound system, you should be buying actual studio monitors. You know what I mean? I get it, but man, those are actually the ones that I wanted. They're very expensive. Like, I'm paying the price of a single computer speakers, a single stereo system, just to get one speaker. I'm just like, man. So, but anyways, enough of that. Let me flip this around. That way I know how the camera's looking. All right. So, okay, you guys going to see this much. Let me see if I can just get that out a little bit. Make sure you guys can see a little bit more. All right. So, still recording in 4K. All right, there we go. But anyways, get this off. Oh, I already got that off. There we go. Here we and here we go. And this is what the speakers look like. This end, obviously these are gaming speakers for most. They have RGB lights at the bottom. You know what I mean? So I have to sync them up with the rest of my Razer products. I have a Razer mouse, a Razer keyboard, and now I have these, so it just goes with it. And then it's got the subwoofer, which is actually huge. Wow. Man. There we go. That's a subwoofer. Really looks like a trash can. Just being honest, it looks like a trash can. Like it's got the hole at the top. Well, it got the hole at the top and everything. So it looks like a trash can, but it's huge. It's huge, and the bass better be as good as everybody says this junk is. So that's why it's not. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like the grip at the bottom. That way I know it's not going to be sliding around over the desk like my old speakers used to do. Same thing with these. There you go. Same thing. these are the speakers. Two speakers, the subwoofer, and the control center right here. And I will be getting ready to set these up, and I will come back and show you guys it set up and how everything looks. And obviously I'm gonna play some music on it, but obviously you guys probably won't be able to fully know what the quality is like until you guys actually use it, you know, yourselves. Well, like we'll hear it in person, but still I'm finna do it for you guys. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Alright, what's up YouTube? I am back. I got the speakers set up. I've listened to a couple of songs with it, and for my first impressions, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, and I'm just keep it real. They don't sound as loud as everybody was making them seem to have sound. The quality is really good, but it's not as loud as these up here. But the way that they were described would just be like this whole, it's this loudness, and it's like I'm listening to it, and it's loud, but not that loud, if you get what I'm saying. This doesn't mean, like, I see when, well, I'll let you guys hear it from here, the best that you guys can. Like, some of y'all, this might sound real loud, and trust me, it's loud, but it's not the way everybody made it seem to be. That's what I mean. See. Now, based off what you guys heard, the best that you guys can, because I know this video is going to be uploaded on YouTube, it's going to be compressed, so you guys aren't going to hear it as good as I'm hearing it, but from what you guys are hearing, some of y'all are probably saying, well, damn, like, that sounds pretty good to me. I mean, the bass is loud, like, it sounds pretty good to me, and that's right, they're good, but these are just louder. Or it could be because, like, to me, when I first got these, I felt kind of the same way, because I had them sitting side by side my monitor right here. But once I put them up, mount them up, and aimed them down towards me, the sound sounded better. You know what I mean? But when they were flat, like on the desk, they didn't sound as good as they do up here. So most people, like, obviously, it's how you position the speakers to get the best sound out of them too. But also, I had bought some Marley headphones before, and them shits was like extremely loud. When I bought my new Sony wireless headsets, Sony like extra bass wireless headsets, the bass in those headphones were better, but they were nowhere near as loud as my Marley. So when I first got those Sony headphones, I felt the same way. I was kind of disappointed. I'm like, well, this ain't what I was expecting them to be. But now, I can't go back and listen to my Marleys anymore, as I've tried it, and it's like they're too loud and they sound distorted to me now. And while the Sonys might not have been as loud, the quality was so much better, the sound was so much more clear, and everything was it just sounds so much, you know, it sounds so, like, I can't really explain it. It just sounds more detailed, if you get what I'm saying. While the Marleys didn't. The Marleys ain't for loudness, while the Sonys overall just ain't for the best sound quality. You know, and that's what these Razers are sound like right now. As far as sound quality, as far as, like, you know, the clearness of the audio and all that stuff, these sound better. As far as loudness goes, these are better. Like, to me, these hit more because, like, these are louder, so they hit more. You know what I mean? While these right here aren't as loud, but the quality is more clear. You know, it's like, and don't get me wrong, like, the quality was clear in these too, but it's more clearer here. And playing games, I haven't officially played a game yet, but I went back and listened to some gameplay clips that I recorded that I haven't uploaded to YouTube yet, but some gameplay clips like this guy on my computer. And it sounds really good. You know what I mean? Like the game part, and Razer is more of a gaming company anyway, you know, but the sound, and like in the games, it sounds really good. You know what I mean? The game audio to me sounds better in these than it does in here. And the game audio in here is not bad, but like I said, these are stereo speakers. These were aimed towards music specifically, while these are really aimed more towards gaming. These are Razer Nommo Pro gaming speakers, by the way. So they prioritize gaming over the music, but the music still sounds really good. And it is comparable to this. Like you can still compare these two. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, though. I haven't listened to any movies or whatnot, listen but watch any movies or try to listen to some movie clips. But the bass though, the bass in these are better. The subwoofer here kills the subwoofer from my old speakers. You know what I mean? Well, from these speakers. So like, yeah, the subwoofer here is legit. Like that is the best part of the package, is that subwoofer right there. It's fantastic. It's loud. You know what I mean? It does vibrate a lot of the room, but the satellite speakers aren't as loud. The satellite speakers here are loud. So, you know, you got the subwoofer from my old speakers, and then these two loud satellites kind of made it more, it made it hit more. You know what I mean? While the subwoofer kicks in the best, the satellites to me aren't on par with these as far as loudness goes. So I'm trying to have this make the most sense as I can. So I'm not trying to downplay these speakers, but I'm trying to just explain it to where the quality overall, the sound quality overall is better on these than it is for these. These are just more louder. And you can have really loud speakers, yet the sound quality isn't as good. You know, because some speaker companies prioritize loudness, you know, over actual quality. And with the speaker companies that do that is usually when you get a speaker where it's really, really loud, but it sounds distorted at the same time. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to say. These don't sound distorted. These sound clear no matter how high you put them. They sound clear, and you can hear the lyrics clearly. You understand everything that's being said, and that's how these have victory over these. Now, I'm going to hold on to these until at least either Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to, you know, listen to them, play a lot of games with them, and that's when I'm going to decide whether I want to keep them or send them back to Amazon to get my money back. You know what I mean? So it's either or. Now, these are $600 speakers. Now, so far from what I've listened to, you know, and games, I haven't played any games yet, so I can't get my full perspective on that. But so far from what I've listened to, does the sound quality from these justify the $600 price tag? To be honest, I can't justify that. Now, if these were like maybe $200, hell, even possibly $300, and that's pushing it, but $300, I could probably say, yeah, you probably can get your bang for your buck for those prices. These were like $165, I think, when I bought these off of Amazon. They was on, I think they might have been on like a little sale. You know, but these are still like around $165. Like you're gonna spend around that price for these, $165, possibly $130. You know, around that range is what you're spending for these, and yet these can still compete with these pretty good. That's why I say I can't justify the $600 price tag. If these are probably about like $200, $300 to me is pushing it with these. But the minimum price, I think the best price for it would possibly be about like $200. You know what I mean? Somewhere around there, maybe $200, possibly like $220, $230. You know, that to me is around the price. If these were them, then I would say definitely, just definitely. But I would, if you could find these for a deal, maybe the lowest that I found these somewhere, but they were used though. But it was like $400. You know what I mean? But they were used. I found lower prices than that, but they got sold really quick. So it's like, I don't know if I can justify that $600 price tag. I don't know. You know what I mean? They're not bad. Like, they're really, like, they're very good speakers. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're good speakers, but I just can't justify, you know, a $600 price tag. Now, unless you got like that and you just don't give a fuck, like, you just like, hey, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, if you like that, then, hey, do you. You know what I mean? If you don't care, you won't be speakers, or like you're a Razer fanboy and you just like to have all your products just match, and that's kind of like how I am. You know, then, hey, spend what you got. Because I spent it. I was like, hey, bump it. I'm just going to just buy these junks. If I don't like them, I send them back. Amazon has a great return policy, has a great return service. So I've done it a lot, you know what I mean? So I get my money back. So it's like, I'm not tripping. You know, I'm going to get my money back if I don't like it. But, you know, I'm going to hold on to these at least till Monday to possibly Tuesday. I'm going to play a lot of games. And then I'm going to see, like, how I feel. Because I felt the same way with them Sony headsets. Well, I mean, like, headphones that I bought. I felt the same way. I was kind of disappointed. I gave them a lot more time. Now I love them. I can't go back to the Marleys anymore. The Marleys sound way too loud. They hurt your ears, you know, and it sounds distorted, and the sound and like the voice, you know, when you listen to music, the voices don't come out as clear. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, I spent time with the Sonys. You know, I sat with them for a little bit, and now I love them. I can't go back to the Marleys. So, you know, it could be the same way with these. Right now, I feel like it's because I just now started listening to them. You know what I mean? So it's like right now I'm still in the early stages. Let me sit back and use them for a little bit, and that's when I can decide whether I like them a lot or I don't. So, you know, I might come out with an update video later on down the line, you know, and like telling you guys whether I'm finna give them up or not. So expect a video in the future. But anyways, though, so pretty much expect a full review. So pretty much, though. Anyways, though, I don't know what the hell I was going with that. But anyways, though, right? This was an unboxing of the Razer Nommo Pro gaming speakers for my PC. This your boy PJ2 Hot. Peace.
And I ain't never had my mind tainted. The causes leading to allegations with many faces. It's our relations, no segregation.